Guys, welcome back, man. Here we are, Saturday, into another week, man. But today's body recomp is a super special one, man. Today marks my 1 year, 3 year, man. That's right, it's been 1 year since I reached my ultimate weight loss goal and weighed 190 pounds, right? Down from 412 pounds. And I entered into my maintenance and body recomp for trying to replace some of the excess skin and fat that I had with muscle, right? And that has been a year now, a freaking year, man. Can't believe it went by that fast, but it did. And today we're gonna talk about a little bit what that year looks like, man. Of course, because I was lucky and everything kind of lined up over the 2 years of weight loss that I had from 412 pounds down to that 190. Today is also my 3 years of doing this, man, embarking on the weight loss journey, right? Back in August of 2016, man. So I'm pretty excited. I really, honestly, in 3 years, can't believe how far I've come, right? And it's pretty awesome to see, right? And one of the things that I wanted to say about that is obviously this community, right? You guys watching and everything else that's gone into this. I appreciate all of that. I appreciate all of the comments I get and all the feedback and everything in my DMs and all of that. And I'm super happy that I made the decision to use YouTube and Reddit and other online communities as my tool for extreme accountability in my weight loss, because I truly believe that that is what made the difference this time around for me and has made where I sit right now 3 years later super possible, man. So thank you guys for that. Anyway, as you guys know, August of last year, I weighed 190, just a little over 190.4 pounds, representing 222 pounds of overall loss, right? However, my body fat percentage was still in the 17 percentile, 17, 18 percentile range. You know, I wasn't overall real happy with where I sat from that standpoint, and I wanted to try and manipulate that a little bit and get a little bit better percentages out of that. So over this last year, I've been trying to put on good lean muscle, right? While also losing just straight up body fat, right? So that's what this year has been about, man. And if you guys have joined me over the year, you know there's been some ups and downs with that, right? You'll also know, if you've been following me over the last few weeks or so, the last couple months, that I have figured out how to do certain things over these past 3 years. Body weight manipulation, scale manipulation, things like that is part of it. So you know I don't place a lot of emphasis on what the scale says. With that being said, though, today we are going to go over some of the scale victories, oddly enough, as well as some of the non-scale victories. And of course, you can't leave out my caveman buddy, Amran. Yeah, dude, we got to bring him out and see what he has to say as well. So we're going to start off at the start, man. So this time last year, I weighed 190, a little over 190 pounds. I'm going to pop the scale up, 200.6 pounds, right? So a little over 200 pounds. So that represents about a 10-pound gain over a year, right? And that 10-pound gain could be really anything at this point, because the scale is just a number, right? You don't know what that 10 pounds consists of without some other tools in the trade, right? And the number one tool that I love to use is, again, my caveman buddy, Amran. So we're gonna bring Amran out here and see what he has to say about that 200.6 number. Pop him up. Yeah, dude, 12.8%, right? That is like 5%. It's actually a little bit less than 5% body fat loss over the year, man, which is awesome, because
Yahoo for me!
At a heavier weight, at 10 pounds heavier, I'm actually much leaner than I was at the 190 from my initial loss, right? And that has to go to the extreme amount of working out that I've been doing. A large part of that 10 pounds of that weight must be muscle, right? I'm not delusional. I don't think that all of that is muscle. I know that there's probably some fat that comes along with that. However, overall, my body fat percentage has gone way down. My body composition is much better a year later, man. So I have to call this year a massive success just from the analytics, right? Just from the numbers. You can't ignore that, right? But there's also been some non-scale victories, man. At 190 pounds, right? I was able to get down from a 60-inch waist, right, down to a 32-inch waist, right? 33, 32 is where I was hovering around. Today, I wear a 30-inch pant, right? That's an additional 2 to 3 inches lost over the year. So even at a heavier weight, I am much leaner, much smaller type of person, which means that not only have I lost over 50% of my body mass, right, over these last 3 years, I have also literally lost 30 inches. I wear a 30-inch pants. I've lost 30 inches. I've lost 2.5 feet off of my body in circumference, which is absolutely insane. First of all, it's insane to get that big. Second of all, it's insane to lose literally half yourself. I halved myself.
I'm halved.
Right? I literally lost another me. If there were 2 of me, I lost that guy, right? Which is awesome, man, because overall, I do things on a daily basis that were impossible for me at 412 pounds. And I never, ever let myself lose sight of that or take it for granted. Ever. Every day of my life, I wake up, I give thanks to past me for doing the things it took to get me here, and I promise future me that I will continue to do the things necessary, not just to keep me here, but to better myself in my health and fitness goals, as well as every other part of my life. So honestly, dude, this last year, huge success, man. The last 3 years, been a major success for me. A lot of that goes to you guys watching, contributing, commenting, and allowing me to share my story with you and your story with me, man. So thanks again. Like and subscribe. Leave me those comments, man. And as always, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you later.